They have won 8 of their last 9. Allen and Zeller, the Nets control the tip. We're underway here in Brooklyn. Scott Foster, Derek Collins, Derek Richardson. Allen slips to the rim for 2.
Good catch and go to start things off.
Shot clock remains where it was. Russell protects. Kurucs roaming baseline. Another tasty dish from D'Angelo Russell.
You have to keep your eye on him as a fan. Look at this play, Ian stepping out.
Look out. Kurucs, the two-handed flush. Outside, under a minute to go now in the first. Parker crosses and pulls up for 2. He's been doing it forever.
I was just going to say the same thing. We've seen that for years and years.
Dudley gets the step. Ball movement.
There it moves.
Around the perimeter for the Russell 3. Timeout. Hornets. Gives it up. Batum crosses on Kurucs. That's pretty.
Sure is. Get everybody going to the middle of the floor.
Largest lead has been 7 for Charlotte. Dinwiddie, pull up pop. Yes.
Simple read by Dinwiddie. Hollis Jefferson playing well on the floor. So far, well contended and defended.
Dinwiddie back to back. Spencer Dinwiddie now with 11 points. It goes away during the summer.
Yeah, tracking it.
3 seconds. Harris fires. It's good! At the buzzer! Joe Harris beats the clock.
We made a nice pass. They're going to give him that 5 to 7 foot catch and go.
Let's have their largest lead. Walker cuts into it with a deuce.
And at the halftime, he was 4 for 8 for 9 points.
Shot clock at 5. Harris, tough angle. He creates space for himself on the lunge. 17 points. Lamb looking to drive on Harris. Lamb the flip.
If you can pass it or drive it to the middle of the floor, you have so many different options.
Bang to the deck. Dudley ball fake down the middle. Hollis Jefferson flips it home. Rondae Hollis Jefferson using the window.
Creating opportunities for teammates.
Points in the paint, all tied up. Monk to Hernan Gomez. He keeps it high for the bucket. Dinwiddie loses it. Monk takes it away.
Wow.
Monk to the rim for 2.
To shoot the ball just then.
First points of the night for Dudley. Walker.
Wow.
Fake. Jab. Fade. Walker gets the roll.
He sizes up the big guys.
12 to shoot.
And looking for the 3. Here it comes.
Harris for the tie. Oh, another! Joe Harris buries it. Kurucs. Walker to the corner. Williams cans it. Back and forth we go. Charlotte up by 3. Spencer Dinwiddie, 3 free throws. Will the Nets benefit here from the Lamb shank? One more.
Now, Kurucs and Hollis Jefferson, even though he's made 2 in a row, Ian, they have to be ready to tip out if they can get an opportunity, if it happens to miss. So you have to play percentages.
Tie game.
And then they can talk to the other guys, but not those 2.
Walker. Hornets up by 1. The Nets do not have a timeout remaining.
All right, so, yep.
Carroll will check in with 3.6 on the clock.
Probably want to try to get Dinwiddie catching the ball on the run, on the outlet, the inbounds outlet type pass, and then spread Joe Harris down the floor and probably get Carroll running with him. But keep in mind, if you catch the basketball as a guard, hopefully you have about 3 dribbles at least to get it down the floor if you're headed in that direction.
Walker.
Short.
Carroll, 2 seconds. 1 second.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's fouled. Kemba Walker fouls him.
Which means he was trying to toss it towards the basket.
Carroll. We're tied up.
Incredible. Incredible.
114, 114. Kenny Atkinson will send Jared Allen in. Charlotte does not have a timeout.
Pass and uses size to keep his hands up in the air so they can't go over the top and go baseball type pass. And what the Nets want to do here, if he makes this shot, is make sure the pass comes in the back court. And if you're going to lose, you're going to lose on a desperation heave. Maybe it wasn't in the cards anyway, but let's see if they can make sure that pass doesn't go half court or further.
For the lead. He misses it!
Somebody stepped in early just then. Somebody stepped in way too early on the left side.
There is a lane violation.
Yeah, I think it may have been Batum.
So the Nets are going to get another chance.
Right side of your screen. Look at, he's in almost with 2 feet. I understand why he's doing it, to block Jared Allen out of there in case there's a miss, but way, way too soon.
3 to make 2 for DeMarre Carroll. 1.2 on the clock. Rims out! A heave at the horn! And overtime in Brooklyn.
Box here in the first minute and a half.
Dinwiddie floats it to Harris. No look. Hollis Jefferson finishes. What a beautiful blind pass by Joe Harris. Charlotte controls it. 6 to shoot. Lamb to Parker. He nails a 3. 119 to 118 Charlotte.
And buries one.
Both teams 92 field goal attempts. Now 93. Dinwiddie driving to the rim.
Yeah, that was called goaltending from the outside too.
Fouls called in overtime. Parker kicks it out. Lamb curls on Harris. Left hand. Jeremy Lamb puts Charlotte up by 1. Spencer Dinwiddie made 3 pressure free throws at the end of regulation. 22.7 on the clock. Dinwiddie is now 4 out of 6. He's got 30 points and 9 assists. And now he's looking for the equalizer. James Borrego will send Cody Zeller into the game. For rebounding purposes, Lamb heads to the sideline. This one is for the tie. $121 apiece. Walker forced to give it up. Lamb with 4. Over to Parker. Parker fires. No good. Harris lobs it up. Catch made. Dinwiddie at the horn.
Oh!
In and out. It would have been late according to Scott Foster. 3.5 to play in double overtime. Dinwiddie gets the step on Parker. Dudley from the corner. It's good. Jared Dudley drains it. Harris drives in. Kick for Dinwiddie. The penetration and dish. Harris. Boom!
Gonna call a timeout if you're the Hornets. The Nets are cooking.
1-on-1 with Dudley. Lamb drives by him. Forced to give it up. Monk squares and connects. It's a 3.
Wasn't his last shot an air ball?
Rebounded by Walker. 5-on-4. Dinwiddie late getting up. Walker accelerates, fakes, counted, and a foul. A chance to tie. Kurucs called on the personal. Shoot. Dinwiddie. Hard drive. Cut off. Spinwiddie. Big bucket. 132 to 130. Walker. Outside. What a look. Monk inside from Marvin Williams, who puts it down.
Walker. Dinwiddie is going to try his best to keep this out of Walker's hand. Let's see if Monk can beat the Nets.
Monk tries to cross. Oh, the steal! Joe Harris driving in. Harris scores with 3.4. No timeouts for Charlotte. 2-point lead for Brooklyn. Walker throws it up at the horn. It's over.
Hold on, that horn went off way, way too soon just then. This is going to be very interesting, Ian.
A clock error.
Yep.
Batum looking. Monk, a heave for the win. It's off. And the Nets get it done in a classic here in Brooklyn.